안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Choi is 1 year his senior. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 144 pounds, fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Introducing the challenger, Nguyen. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
For this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
single collar tie there. Ooh. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Short strike attempt there is blocked.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with his leg kick.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And he caught the kick. And that left hook landed on the button. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch. Nice.
Midway through round one.
Real sneaky body kick.
Blocks the strike. Oh, collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi.
That's a big strike right there.
Man, how good is his right hook count? All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Win gets the tie clinch here. Right on the button. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And they separate. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Just misses with the straight right. Lunges forward with a left there.
Nice head.
Win gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
And he landed the right hand there.
Another good position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
Wynn's attempt there is blocked by the opponent.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it again. Do it again.
Oh, nice overhand left.
Big body kick land.
Nice punch there by Wynn. Five minutes in the book. A lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. I think you can get that submission from side control position.
All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's one or two steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Next with a right.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick.
Just a slip there.
Punch over the top.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Wynn's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Shot to the body is blocked. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good stick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice counter jab up top by Wynn. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Single collar tie now.
Good punch.
Wynn gets in the clinch.
In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike.
And they separate.
Nice sneaky head kick.
Big power shot there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big kick lands. Good punch lands.
Blocks the shot. Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
10 seconds remain in round 2. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Right hand on point. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice strike.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Win.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. Oh, nice.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal. Left hand punch to the clinch.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, huge block. Just out of range with the big right hand. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually switch it up with a big knee to the head. What a punch.
Oh, beautiful slip and counter there by Win. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent noticing.
Leg kick checked by Choi.
That one's nice play.
Tags him with the left. Nice placement there on the left hook counter. Oh, Superman punch. Nice right punch followed by a left. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed, right? Beautiful strike.
All right, single collar tie now.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Lands flush with that right hand.
Straight punch lands.
Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Straight right, he misses. Kick to the body by Choi. A little single collar tie there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Huge block there. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
Win's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Beautiful punch.
Right hook to the body. And a nice Nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Relax, recover. He got the better of you with the striking that round. But we're smarter than he is. He's gonna come at.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Big strike lands. Now he will try to chase down that thing. He needs to start looking to finish him because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
He blocks the punch.
Great punch.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Nice kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to.
Oh, master open transition. Nice scramble. Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Win gets the tie clinch here.
Nice punch lands.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, Superman punch. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Joy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Huge knee land.
Win gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Man, that left hand is money in the bank, and he led with it there.
He led with it from the backside. He threw that left hand. I wonder what he's trying to set up to follow as the fight goes on. Good right hand right there.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Ooh, what a punch.
Single collar tie now.
Again, back into this position.
Hook to the body here, blocked by Win. Got the single collar tie. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Nice pitch there.
20 seconds left. All right, single collar tie now. Final seconds. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Nice work. Nobody's hit that guy like you did before. I need you to keep doing that. Stay on him. He's scared of you now.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but good finish.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Single collar tie.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Great punch landed with so much power.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. All right, well, fatigue is certainly a factor here down the stretch. He is losing the fight. He is completely out of gas.
I mean, he's been outclassed. He's taken so much damage. Everything he could to try to survive, but now he's completely out of air, and it's only a matter of time.
How about that shin? Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Nice shot over the top there. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. Lands the right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Switching stances here.
Takedown with a blade.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Back to the feet now.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Ooh, what a head kick.
All right, it's late in the fight now. And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So on the sport's biggest stage, he comes up large. The baddest man on the planet.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.